Anyway, blood, let me just pause this. So anyway, I just paused the car to check whether this girl had potentially puked in my car. She didn't, because I had to pull over literally on the roundabout while she was puking. And I'm so thankful, like, for a couple of reasons. Because when I first got in the car, I thought to myself, this is the reason why you have your GoPro in the car recording. So no fuckeries can take place. No nonsense can take place. The first thing when they got in the car, I was petrified. Blood! You've been moving a minute! Yeah, I've only gone around the roundabout within a minute! I open it, have you got a bag? A bag for fucking what? You fucking grocery shopping or something? You doubling up on these bags? Flipping out, she's basically throwing up. I said, anyway, she opened the door, she throws up, or like attempts to throw up. It's probably it's a reaction because it's I don't call it gargling reaction. It's anyway, some type of reflex action anyway. Because she's not throwing anything up. My goodness, when I say I don't know if he was a black cabbie or like I'm not too sure. I mean, it wasn't a black cab per se. Black cab. It was one of them big vehicles, but he might have been a black cab license holder. Pulled over and he goes, "You alright, mate?" Thumbs up. Said, "I'm good. Thank you very much." Yo, when I say that made my heart go warm or warmed my heart, it was like, yo, people are looking out for people out here. Despite the fact that there's fractions between drivers and black cabbies, at least people are looking out for each other. Because that was, in my mind, that was sticky. Kind of just wild drunk girls just in your car just acting a fucking fool. Which brings me up into my point. Yo, people need to start fucking acting accordingly. Yo, it's Wednesday night. What are you doing out? Who am I? Me anyway. You gotta say the thing. Listen, I don't want to be out here saying people can't go out and have a drink and stuff like that. But yo, Wednesday night, and actually just going past it was a student accommodation, which I might have said already. Student accommodation, alright, cool. Students be out on Wednesday and stuff like that as well. She's lost her bits and pieces. But you need to learn to be in control of yourself. Blood! Get the fuck out of here, man. We're all like that. And when I mean jump behavior, I'm not talking about you're messed and you're having a laugh and we can laugh about it. You're messed and you are fucked! Fucked! I've been looking at these people like, yo, you deal with this shit. I ain't dealing with this stuff. I'm a big man, you know. Big man, been through some shit. I ain't got time for this behavior. People are crazy. Not dealing with this stupid behavior. Crazy. I ain't dealing with this behavior. Nah, not me, King. I've worked far too hard. Far too long to be dealing with this behavior. Drunk girls getting in my car. What's the time? 4:38. So it must have been at what? 4 o'clock? Fucking hell, man. I just want to make my peas and chill. Anyway, that's kind of ran over, but I'm vexed. I need the dollar. Oh my god. I don't even know why or how I'm doing this message. I've literally just pulled over. In fact, no, I haven't had a ride in I got up early probably I got up to the starting alright. I got up at 4:30, or I started my day at 4:30 in terms of when I got in the car. It's now 12:30. Haven't had a ride, I'm gonna say 3 hours, maybe 2.5 straight 3 hours. For some strange reason, I drove towards home, and I don't know, I just got tired, and I thought, let me just pull over, let me just relax for like 5-10 minutes. I've probably slept for about an hour, and I don't even know what point I'm trying to make is that I'm so tired, but to the point I know why I've done it, because I'm trying to make a certain amount before I go to Barcelona, but I count as days left until I actually go, in terms of how many days left I've got to earn a certain amount. And obviously there's still a decent amount of time to earn X amount of pounds. I mean, I want to earn about, within the 7-8 days I had left, I wanted to earn about, say, 1,200-1,300. And there's definitely obviously enough time left, so I wanted to get home for 12:31 anyway. But I've barely made even half what I should have made today, and for some strange reason, for the second day in a row, I've made, for about, say, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, I've not got a ride. For what reason, I don't know. Some say maybe down to the algorithms, but some may say it's down to, well, just bad luck. But I mean, I'm on my way home now anyway. I'm probably about, say, 10, 15 minutes away from being home. I can't wait, if I'm honest. I'm going to probably sleep for about an hour and a bit. Oh, but yeah, another reason why I'm going home is I've got some trades going on at the moment, and I feel they're going well to the point where it will kind of like tip the balance. So I think it's, well, the trades are currently running, so if I'm going to make X amount of pounds today, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I've done, really. So hopefully that works out, and then today would cancel out, dare I say, going home early in some way, shape, or form. But I'm absolutely shattered, man. I say that to say this, that I work bloody hard, man. I work hard. Anyway.
I'm not driving at the moment. I'm at home in Barcelona, which is something I never thought I'd say. I'm at home in Barcelona. But today's the 13th of December, and it's almost 6 p.m. here, which will be 5 p.m. in London. And like, I don't know what it's been. I put an Instagram post up about it. Funny enough today. About life and how I've been inadvertently just smiling the whole day, ear to ear, grinning ear to ear. Today, I just feel full of life. I don't know why. And I was sending a message to friends the other day. The next 3 weeks will determine how successful a year has been. And although I'm not looking forward, I don't say not looking forward to, there's going to be some long and tiring days in the next 3 weeks in that I'm going to be. But boy, there's part of me that cannot wait to get my teeth sunk into, or can't wait to sink my teeth into the grind. In that the next 3 weeks may potentially, I don't want to say define 2019, but define how well we kick it off. But just moving away from that, just very, very quickly, I was involved in another incident on, what day was this? It was, I think the same day, because up and down day actually, where I picked up a lady in Kingston, and she said she wanted to go to, it doesn't matter, she was going 5-10 minutes down the road. Where I picked her up on a one-way system, so I had to go around the one-way road, and then from there, it takes you into the one-way system in Kingston where you have to go round. So I was in Kingston, but I want to go to Richmond. But I had to go round. So the moment I've come to the point where I've got to take a left to go onto the one-way system because I can't take a right, she goes, why are you taking a left? I'm like, because the sat-nav has told me to take the left. And also, from what I can see, we're on the Kingston one-way system, which means I can't go any other way. She goes, I'm reporting that. I'm like, what's she talking about? And I thought to myself, you know what? I was like, okay, no worries, that's fine. But I said, like, we're on the one-way system, but you can write or note that down if you wish to. And she just said it about 5-10 times, and I thought to myself, I don't understand, what is it you want from, what do you want me to say? I said, like, you can write it down, you report it, you made your point, I understand. What other point are you trying to make? I said, would you like to leave? I don't know. Do you want to get out of the car? What do you want to do? And she goes, no, I will not like to get out of the car. And I think it's highly rude of you for you to suggest that I should get out of the car. And it just made for an uncomfortable 5-10 minutes. And I sat there and I thought to myself, yo, we as people, not me actually, let me take myself out of that situation. People are very, very entitled. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's a one-way system, I cannot take a right. What are you talking about? Entitlement is at all-time high. People talk the most amount of shit. Fucking hell. At that point, I was like, I'm going home. I think I dropped maybe one or two more people, and then from there I went home. But it was bloody uncomfortable.
I don't despise them anyway, shape or form, cab drivers or bus drivers. But an incident just happened. Where am I? I'm on Bloomsbury Street, I'm gonna say, or something. Yeah, Bloomsbury Way, Bloomsbury Street, one of them. Well, anyway. I actually flashed for the bus to go by, but I could see why the cab came out. Not a big deal for me. When the cab came out, I could see why he came out, because he thinks I'm probably talking about him. The bus driver, probably ignorantly, because he wanted to cross lanes when I flashed. Ignorantly, he's crossed lanes. Sorry, he's crossed lanes, the cab driver's come out. He should just let the cab driver go. Let him go. Let the cab driver go. But decides to be aggressive. Mad aggressive. Was really, really aggressive. Oh shit, I've got to figure something out now. You flashing like that, you fucking prick. Silly bus driver. I've had enough of you fuckers for the fucking day, man. Get on my fucking tits. I need $1. Prince Charles in bloody Ghana. Anyway, yo, what is the point of cleaning your... Listen, sorry, there's me stuttering. I often wonder, yo, don't people just respect things or respect places? Yesterday, I didn't even know, it was only until the person got out, or was getting out in fact, because I was about to say something. Where I saw bare money in my car, I said, yo, where have you come from? Man, you've been cleaning my car like a good hour ago, and you just put your dirty feet all over my seats. Just let these French kids out. Very sweet family. Right? My gripe or grievance is not with them. They've left grains and stuff on the floor, but they're kids, so you can kind of excuse that, alright? But big adults, you know. Some people are wilding out, boy, I'm telling you. Wilding out. People have no respect for cab drivers, or... I don't know what that is. People do not have respect for cab drivers, mini cab drivers. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a subservient thing, I'm not too sure, but it's wrong. I need $1. What kind of nonsense is this? Oh, it's recording. Blood clot. I don't know what it is. This morning, it's not this morning. If you let them miss my car, this is what. Yeah, anyway, I don't know what it is. I just thought, you know, I fucking hate people sometimes. Humans are nasty people. I don't know if it's just a foul mood I'm in. A woman asked me this morning, to be fair, she was a little bit nice and she was a bit smiley, but maybe it's the mood I'm in. She asked me, are we going to... In my mind, I was going to say, no, we're going to fucking NASA launch station. We're going to where you fucking asked us to go. For fuck's sake. Bloody hell. I cannot wait to return to Barcelona. Cannot wait. I need $1. Sorry, just wanted to do a quick note to myself of a few things that have happened over the past couple of days. I want to do the first one is, I had someone vomit in my car the other day. I went ballistic. I was like, I basically said, are they stupid? And the guy in the middle was throwing up. Oh shit. I said, the guy in the middle was throwing up. And I said basically, are you not dumb? Are you going to allow him to get out the car so he can actually throw up instead of just sitting there like a dickhead? Fuck's sake, you lot are fucking stupid. Guy's throwing up and the people to left and right just sitting there, so you're not going to move. So I thought, fuck me, people are really fucking stupid. Anyway, I let them, and then they got back in the car, so I'm getting hype again. They got back in the car and let him sit in the middle. I said, like, you not dumb or something? He's just been sick, alright, which is like, obviously I'm not cool with that, but I understand. Yeah, shit happens. Actually, it was a Tuesday morning, like 3 in the morning, so I don't know why it happened. Anyway, so I'm like, why don't you let him sit next to the window? And he will be alright. Okay, fuck it, don't matter. I need $1. Fuck's sake, what's... excuse me. Yeah, so just another quick voice note. The one thing that really, really irritates me, and actually I'm going to touch on the point where you just heard me, dare I say, just call someone is when someone requests a ride, and they request it in a really, really bad place in terms of a pickup point, and I'm actually in traffic, and they just stand there. Are you going to get in the car or what? I don't understand. Instead of just standing there like an absolute lemon. So I have to explain to a customer, I have to go now, and now I have to go all the way round. I don't understand that. I don't understand why he was standing there with his headphones in his ear and holding his coffee. Absolute tit. What a tit. I need $1. I've been working from 8 o'clock. It's now 5:30. I'm supposed to be linking a girl at 7:30. But that's now not going to happen because she's had to take someone to the hospital. Today's been a long day, bro. A long day. A long day in there. Trips have been hard to come by. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I tried to route it towards a certain destination or towards a certain area. But it's been a long day. And in her not being able to link me, I thought it was great, actually, because I'm a bit off where I want to be from a financial target point of view, like maybe 50, 60, 70 pounds. But I can work towards that. I can stay out and work towards that. Before she's actually done me a favour. I'm not spending no money on her, and I got an opportunity to make more money. Cool, no worries. But as I'm driving, the things I'm saying to myself is actually, you know, an hour or two go home. I'm trying to convince myself to not work as long as I should and go home. This is the reason why I moved to Barcelona. Because when you're for 9-10 hours a day, 6 and in some cases 7 days a week, it fucks with your mind. You got no life whatsoever. In life, from a financial point of view, you're always chasing the next thing. Always chasing the next thing. I've got things I need to do. So I'm going to always be working for the next day. Well, I'm in for the next 3.5 weeks. So I'm going to be working mad hard anyway. Imagine that, 12 months of the year, for God knows how many years. Chatting to a brother only not last week, 2-3 days ago. He was telling me like, this dude was mad cool by the way, white guy from Camden. He was telling me the Somali uncles, that's what he called it, because the Somali uncles, and he was being respectful by saying that, Somali uncles, they're making $1,400 a week. But he was going like, they have no life though. He goes, then I can't do that. He goes, I'm cool with my 800, but he's a student. He was doing, I forgot, he's in history. Very knowledgeable, he seemed quite knowledgeable. Not knowledgeable, he seemed very open-minded and a bit knowledgeable too. But yeah, when you're doing, bro, the fact that first and foremost you're on your own, which is not a bad thing, but when you're on your own for 10 hours a day, bro, it's not easy. Not easy. I need the dollar. Just just did another quick recording before I fix all that. Just saw a black guy doing a run. His face told a story. He looked tired, getting the old black nod and all that. But he looked shattered. I just thought I'd just make a quick note of that. This life is tough. Anyway, I'm out.